The moral dilemma in the movie Kaanekkaane begins when Paul Mathai realizes that his former son-in-law Alan intentionally stalled in taking his then wife Sharon to the hospital after she had been a victim of a hit and run. Paul then looks to intentionally provoke Alan's guilt and threatens to take revenge by ruining his new family and taking back his grandson. But Paul's moment of clarity comes when he himself is faced with a similar moral dilemma and realizes the complex moral choices attached to the action. A theme that emerges from the movie is that empathy can lead to greater forms of understanding, which can then lead to forgiveness. As the movie shows, this forgiveness does not erase what happened, but it can bring deep healing to all those involved. In the movie, we see the healing radiating outwards, right from the person most directly affected by the event to others who are in some way connected to it. That true empathy leads to actions that create a ripple effect, healing those along the way. It is always easier to judge when we ourselves do not have those proclivities within us. It becomes an easy moralistic high ground to take because we do not see the complex layers that has put the person in that position in the first place. This is why the theology of the incarnation is so fundamental to Christian theology. God taking on the human form is the deepest form of empathy because of the infinite distance between God and man. In the incarnate Christ, we see God take on the full force of the human experience, an event that brings healing to a broken world. To walk a mile in the person's shoes is to be able to see the different aspects of their life that brought them to do what they did. As broken human beings ourselves, it is also to realize that if we went through many of the same things they went through, then we would have done something similar. None of these excuse the moral behavior of the person. It is not to erase what happened, but it gives us a better framework to respond to those who have wronged us. In responding in an understanding manner, we are able to help the perpetrator come to terms with his own actions in a much more holistic way than just make the person bottle up with their guilt.